Alright, so today is the day we have label, motion demonstration, and skill introduction officially here. This is our next Nikke that has gained an absolutely insane amount of popularity. Dude, this Nikke is taking over. I'm not even joking. Compared to Cinderella, compared to Siren, maybe not Red Hood only. So pretty much almost all the recent pilgrims, she has destroyed their each one of her tweets does better than all of the ones, pretty much. It's insane. So most popular Nikke, I guess. I don't even know. JP's in love with her, so I don't know. Today, let's jump into it, break it down. New to the channel, like and subscribe. This is the Nikke motion demonstration for Label. She uses an AR gloomy mood. Label is a defender who uses a shield to enhance her own attacks and survivability. When her burst skill is used, her shield becomes invulnerable, and she boosts her allies' attacking capabilities. Very curious on how this turns out. Funny enough, she has 2 pages of a passive, so could be meta. We'll find out soon. Usually, 2 pages, it should be something, but we'll see. So that is her. I'll start from the beginning. This is what she looks like over here. Again, looks like a very stacked character. This is the shooting post, pretty much. I said damn for the reason of the bunny, no other reason. So that is there. Pretty sure that's see-through as well. Okay, there's that. Nice. Well, look at the AR. Look at that rustic, crazy AR, bro. In-game, she has a particle effect. Got the heart over there. Okay. Yeah, so seeing that, I knew it was going to be something like that. But yeah, that's it. She's reading some Rapunzel level material over there. And kind of, yeah, all right. That's something. So pretty much definitely one hell of a burst animation, one hell of a shooting pose as well. Particle effects kind of cool. She looks cool as a character, no doubt. And I know that players love her to death. So Label coming soon. That's what her motion demonstration looks like. Burst is one hell of a thing, dude. Reading that Rapunzel level material, and then you know, the blood coming out and everything. So over here we have Label, bestseller defender, B1 iron assault rifle. So there you go. A leak was that's what it always is. They've never gone to the kit right on a leak, like ever. Like maybe one time a while ago, but never usually. They get like the character right, but they never get the kit right. Ammo capacity 60, 1 second, 13.65% attack is damage, dealing 200% of damage from attack at the core. Meeting and parting imagined. Lamau. Meeting and parting imagined. Because again, she's delusional, right? Delusion over here. Activates at the start of battle, effect self-delusion. She creates a shield equal to 30% of Cash's final max HP. Effect is continuous. Yeah. Activates when delusion status ends. Effect self. Delusion shattered. Activates up to 2 times. The effect is continuous. Effect 1, imagine heartbreak. Prevents being targeted by single target attacks for 1 second. Times the delusion shattered count. The effect is removed upon taking a direct hit. Effect 2, stuns for 1 second per the delusion shattered stack. Activates when performing a normal attack while not in delusion status. Effect self, creates a shield equal to 30% of the caster's final max HP. This effect is continuous. Delusion status affects self when burst skill while not in delusion status. Create a shield equal to this, final max HP. The effect is continuous. So she regains shields on that, right? And then skill 2, imagined. Activates at the start of battle, affects all allies, damaging electrocode enemies, goes down by 70.4% for 5 seconds. Activates 1 time per battle. Activates only while in delusion status, affects self. Burst gauge filling speed goes up by 70%. 93% attack continuously. Damage from an electrocode enemy 70% continuously. Activates only while in shared delusion status. Affects all allies except self. 80% up. Is she PvP? That's what this is PvP, isn't this? Affects self max HP 20%. 10 seconds. Shared delusion. The shield created by Label becomes invulnerable for 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure this is PvP because they made electrocode enemies. They did that for Scarlet, Cindy. Who else is PvP electric? Moran? No, she's not, is she? So there's somebody else. So that's that. Invulnerable. There's that. Is she... So affects self. She becomes invulnerable. And then she has shield generation. And then she has cannot target herself. And then she has the attack increases, stuff like this. Is a PvP kit, bro, through and through. Pretty sure this is like anti almost all electric. I'm gonna check what the electric category has. This is, I think, PvP kit. Like heavily PvP. Doesn't mean you can't use her outside of that, but we'll see how that works outside. She has some like tanky capabilities, that's true. But I'm curious on this feels PvP. Try to see real quick. Because there's a lot of electric characters that are in PvP. And that's what she's meant for. I'm gonna filter by. I'm gonna just make sure I can do this right. So electric and PvP. So she's anti, I guess, Biscuit, Scarlet, Trina, Rosanna, Moran, Noise, Ada, Cinderella, Maiden, Anise, Ayn. Those are like the top characters in. If you literally filter, go to PvP and like check it on like the tier list and such, and you filter electric, literally everyone in PvP right now that's meta is electric. That's what that is, right? You have Triple S Scarlet in PvP. So that's what this is. This is a PvP kit. Not that you can't use her in PvE, but this is a PvP kit. That's seemingly what they created here. Shield, Invulnerable, Defender, Electric Code, Burst Filling Speed. That's a PvP kit, bro. So I found someone on Reddit posted about it, so that you'll have some community opinion here. So it's not just my take. Skill 2 makes her good in PvP. Arena versus Cindy, Scarlet, Anise, Summer Anise comps, right? More than that, she's pretty good in raids too with her personal resistance. Those damage up numbers, her burst gen are really good too. She's a genuine competitor for B1 Iron slot. Maybe. So she's delusional. It says if she couldn't get any better. Gotta love it, dude. Gotta love it. Doesn't matter. She's taking my pulls no matter what. W, Nikke, enjoy her. Scarlet counter PvP, useless in PvE. My headcanon is that Scarlet remembers all of her bunch of freaky behaviors when she sees labels and then loses all the will to fight. That's what it is. Math gods tell me how good she is. In PvE, she's trash. In PvP, she looks one hell of a Scarlet counter. Still pulling, but thanks, and for you the best. Easy skip after a crazy good unit. That's what it is. It sucks that it's like the design like this. Players like want to make it meta, but I think she has potential in PvE. Just I don't know. Wait, is her kit actually good? Didn't expect that. I don't play PvP. Solid PvP. Yeah, it looks like she's mainly PvP. That's what it felt like. So it does not mean like you can use her in PvE. Does not mean that. So we can test tomorrow and see how it goes. But she screams PvP. So that's definitely there. Yeah. So we'll see. It's focused for PvP. But you can still try in PvE. We can still see how it works. But what do you think? Thoughts? Let me know down below. Definitely curious. You do have some decent attack buffs, right? 90%. It does affect self though, but 90% up. Shared delusion affects all allies. You still got some stuff in here, right? 80% over there. You got some meaty parts in the bones. So we could make this work. We could definitely make this work. That's what it is. You got some chunky attack buffs. So we could try and see how that goes. But the shield stuff, you could have like a decent defender, tanky character. Who knows? So don't eliminate the PvE fact. But she looks towards geared PvP. Yeah. So I had a feeling they'll do that. A little bit of a feeling they'll do that. Just because it was so popular. I'm like, dude, imagine. But if you run PvP, this is like the most meta character for you. I'm pretty sure it's anti-everything and anti-everything in the game right now. So, yeah. Let's see. Early synopsis. I could be wrong. So, I could be wrong. Do not take it as if it's fact. But are you pulling still? I might actually consider it. Well, I'm gonna probably see what's next because I need pulls, or I don't have any pulls. So I might see what's next because it should be a double, right? Double update. So with a double update, you may want to save for that because Maids last year was right after the main update, which is Mana. So just be aware.